Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 8/10/2021. Right now we're going to do some pit and then we'll do some league. So currently right now there is going to be a maintenance break, as you can see up here on the top. It says it's going to happen in about an hour, so we'll try and get this done as quickly as possible. And then you guys can go back to whatever you guys are doing. Right, so let's get right into it. First things first, we're going to go to our squad and then we're going to change our warlord and our pet. Currently, right now, we are on the first two. Oh, no, we're on the actually pit boss number 3 and 4. So right now, we're going to use the pirate because it's okay for the early levels. And we'll take care of these pit bosses. So let's take a look at the boss's skills. All right, so whenever Pierce triggers on their side, they will give plus health to their units. Every third turn, it will freeze all of our units that are wounded, enemies being us, not them. And then on the fifth turn, they will summon these bunnies for one turn. Not sure what these bunnies will do, but we'll take a look. And then, yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first things first, we're going to summon our pentagrams over here. And as you can see, it's actually pretty balanced right now. We're going to take care of this building first, and then we're going to stack some units behind the building over here. So let us start with actually our melee unit over here. We don't mind actually using units right now, even that are considered high rarity, because at this point we don't mind just trying to keep on pace and making sure that we have enough pit attempts. Right, so we have our attack over here using a mental shield, and so we'll just have to break the mental shield here. We're going to continue on summoning this unit over here, and then the magic spot will then destroy the unit over here. We're going to be spreading out our damage so that if one of our lanes are blocked, we'll still be able to deal damage. Right, another unit came over here. Next turn, our units that are wounded will be frozen. So in this case, it'll be these two over here. We'll continue on. We'll summon our common over here just to get out of it, get rid of it out of our inventory. We don't need to use these high attackers quite yet. We can save them more for other units that we want to destroy versus trying to deal as much damage as we can right now. Right, next things first, we'll summon our building here, just so that we can balance the amount of health that is along the lines. And even though it is on this magic spot that gives plus attack, we want to just make sure we can get rid of stuff out of our squad. Right, so once again, summoning on the magic spot, so that's good. No death triggers. We'll continue on. We'll summon a unit over here to balance out the damage. And then next turn, if we can summon a ranged unit over here. All right, so they did summon their bunnies now. Those bunnies, they have a lot of pierce, and then at the beginning of the turn, they will destroy themselves. So we don't want to waste damage against these units quite yet, especially since all they do is die the next turn. All right, so we'll have damage here, damage there. We'll summon another common to get rid of this out of our inventory. Get some damage over here. Have some damage over there. Have wounded over here. And yeah, pretty much right now we're in good shape. We have good health over here. We have units with metal shield. Right. Summon this building here to destroy, summon the unit here to destroy one of our chaos units, which in this case is over here. We'll have damage over here. We'll continue and summon another, we'll summon another common just to get rid of it out of our inventory. Damage here, and then the damage from the magic spot once again. Yeah, pretty much this building here, the ones that's giving metal shield to one of our units, is helping us out a lot. As you can see, there's metal shield over here for some protection, and then they keep on summoning on the magic spots, which is very good for us. Again, we're just cycling out our commons over here. And so as you can see right now, we don't have any more commons in our inventory. So on the next turn, this should actually be filled up by the next rarity available, which in this case would be the rares. All right. Okay. The only thing we can do right now is we can shuffle. Yeah, we'll shuffle and see if we can get rid of some other units. Yeah, this one is okay. All right, we're just getting rid of some stuff out of inventory, as mentioned before. And then also, if we can shuffle for some either weaker units here or buildings, that would be ideal. So we'll shuffle again. This one's all right. Okay, so as you saw, the turn timer went off, and so they did summon more bunnies. But again, we're not overly concerned about them, especially right now since we still have a lot of health, and these units are going to die next turn. We'll do our shuffle again. And at this point, we don't have anything else we can summon. We could do our sharks and the attack boost, but that isn't necessary, so we'll just skip the turn. And we will do that so that we can save our summons in case we do need them. All right, some more summons again. Checking if they have any death triggers. The answer is no. We'll shuffle again, or we'll skip the turn. And slowing down a little bit just because of the skill here to freeze our wounded units. But again, we still have the board over here, especially with our mental shield. And so we'll skip the turn again. And it seems like pretty much every turn they're going to try and block this unit here, especially with the high attack. So we're just getting in our damage slowly and slowly. All right, some more block. Just do some more skips. And at this point now, due to the low health, we are threatening lethal. Even though those bunnies did come out, they did land on the magic spots, so we don't have to worry about those. Okay, and we have lethal over here, so we'll just skip the turn. And there we go. So that was Miss Lapin. Even though they did have their skills with the trigger of the Pierce, their units, in general, they don't have too much health. And then if they keep landing on the magic spots, we don't have to actually deal combat to them. All right, so we got some Epic Legion, so that's good. Okay, heading on to the next boss over here. Let's take a look at their skills. All right, so whenever block triggers on their side, meaning if you attack one of their units with block, it will deal damage to one of our units. Every third turn, they'll summon 3 units here with block, and then on the 6th turn, it will give plus health and plus attack to their units. All right, let's go. All right, so first things first, we'll summon our damage spots. And as you can see, they're pretty balanced right now. We're going to get rid of this building, and we'll do that by summoning this unit here. As you can see, when it comes into play, it deals damage to a chaos unit. In this case, it would be this building here. And then what we're going to do is set up our units from the bottom to the top, so that we will have coverage of the lanes. All right, so next thing is that we'll summon our range unit over here to destroy the mental shield, have combat, and then the magic spot will then destroy this over here. Next turn, this skill will happen, summoning these 3 rockers with block, so we'll focus on this turn. All right, we'll have that over here. We'll summon a melee unit to break the mental shield. We'll have our combat damage, and then the magic spot comes on play. All right, great. So these are the rockers over here. They have a little bit of block. I assume next set of rotations here, they'll do more of these summons with the block, and then give the plus health and plus attack to those units. All right, we're going to hold off on our summons because we are not in a particular rush against this particular board. We'll summon our unit here with the vampirism and then the attack steal to attack this, and then have the magic spot then destroy here. So right now we're making sure that we can pick off their units, making sure that we can also balance the lanes in terms of board coverage for damage, so that way we don't have to worry about extra threats. All right, so they have block over here. I'll summon our ranged unit over here. It has flight, so we'll give protection over here. They'll need specifically a ranged unit or a unit with flight to attack. And it has high health, so we'll be able to guard this line. Right, so the magic spot will take care of this. We're going to summon our melee unit over here to help us block. Okay, and as you'll see, their skills will happen. So the rockers did come out, and then afterwards they did get their health boost and attack boost. Okay, some unit here, plus health and plus attack to their order units. Damage over here. We'll continue on. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. When this unit comes into play, it summons a puppet. That puppet itself can remove negative effects and then also reflect some damage. So we're just getting another blocker on the field so that we can have some more board coverage. As you can see right now, we're doing pretty good. We have these units here with the high health. We have these ranged units behind here. And it doesn't look like there are too many threats on the board right now. Continue on. We'll summon, let's see, damage over there. We'll summon our ranged unit to break the mental shield on this unit, so that next turn the magic spot will then destroy this. So damage over there, damage over there. Continue to summon our rares and hold off on higher rarities at this point because it looks like we are outpacing them in terms of damage. So this turn they did do their skill with the extra rockers again. And we could summon these sharks at any time. It's just that we're trying to get rid of units out of our inventory right now. So we'll summon another ranged unit actually here to give this some protection. This unit, whenever it destroys something, it will deal damage to one of their units. So hopefully you'll be able to pick off one of these ranged units. Okay, and as you can see right now, we are not in a rush anymore. We have a lot of units on the board. We don't need to do our summons. We're just taking this at a pretty leisurely pace. So I'll have damage there. Do a shuffle. See if we can get rid of some worse units. Shuffle again. Summon this over here. Okay, and as you can see right now, we are threatening lethal in multiple lanes with their 54 health. We'll do one more shuffle, and then if we don't get rid of anything, we'll just go for summons and get rid of stuff. All right, we will... Oh, this one's fine to get rid of. That's fine. Okay. And there we go. That was Impy Celyn over there. So a pretty straightforward battle. Magic spots helped us out a lot. We got rid of their units with the block, even though they had that skill to deal damage to one of our units whenever we attacked them. It wasn't that much. All right, so we got some Epic Queen. That's cool. And some Epic Storm Rage. Even better. All right, cool. So we have to wait another day for the next two pit bosses. So we have this one over here and this one over here. Let's take a look at their skills in the meantime. So whenever they are attacked, their warlord themselves will get spikes. Every third turn, they will get spikes to their units. And then on the sixth turn, we'll take damage to our warlord for every unit they have with spikes. So that being the case, we have to realize that they're going to have spikes. We'll need some units with high health. We'll also need to make sure we get rid of their units before the sixth turn so that we take as little damage as possible over here. Okay, so that's Sigurd the Invincible. For Flambert Furious, I'll take a look at their skills. So whenever Mental Shield disappears on their units, so basically whenever Mental Shield, when they have a unit with Mental Shield, and then that Mental Shield is broken by an attack or damage, they'll get plus health or plus attack to their units. Every third turn, all their units will get Mental Shield. And then on the sixth turn, all our units will take damage for every unit with Mental Shield. So that being the case, we'll realize that they have a lot of attack boost, and then also we'll need to get rid of their units before the third turn, and then on the fifth turn as well, so that we don't take damage to our units. All right, cool. So that was Pit. We'll check back in tomorrow for that. Let me just claim this here. We're going to go now to League. So let me switch out the Warlord. Okay, we'll equip our pet. And then we'll do some quick battles in League, and we'll skip some of the higher health warlords if we can, so because the maintenance is going on. So let's go. And that's too high. All right, let's keep going. Also too high. When I say too high at this point, I mean anyone over 1100 health will be a little too much for us. It's not that we can't. It's just more the fact that those battles will take some time, and we want to go for like maybe 2-turn or 3-turn victories. Who has gotten me? All right, so let's yep, this one is also too high. What's going on here? Let me check this out. All right, well, we'll keep going. Still gotta find a battle. Ah, here we go. So we got a low health ogre, so let's check that out. All right, they got the silence, they got the stones with the heal, and then the heal over here. They have a pet over here that gives plus health to their units. They have this unit here that removes negative effects and then also silences our units. All right, so we'll first start with our, actually we'll start with our melee unit over here, and then we'll summon our ranged unit over here to freeze their units. We'll set their health to 1, and then next turn, this unit's skill, which will deal damage to units at the end of the turn, we'll be able to destroy this here. Okay, we'll summon our unit over here. And the reason why we're summoning this unit is because at the beginning of the turn, it will deal damage to their units for every unit on our side of the field. That'll help us to do a board wipe, and then we can just go for game on a clear field. Right, for those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some league, trying to get them victories before the maintenance. All right, we will do our destruction skill because every unit is now wounded. And then we'll continue on. We will summon actually our... Yeah, we'll summon another attacker. That's fine. Summon this over here to balance out the damage. We did destroy some of our units right there, but that's okay. Trying to get as much damage on the board as we can before the silence does occur. Oh. Okay, so they summon this unit on the extra attack rune that deals damage to our range units for every attack. We will destroy this unit if we... Yeah, we have the damage over there. No, actually, we'll summon this unit here on the extra attack rune over here. Or the extra attack boost over there. Because at this point, we can actually take the damage, and we don't mind, you know, like I said, taking some damage. We'd rather just deal more damage to their warlord. All right, so we have damage over there, damage over there. Okay. Do we have enough for lethal right now? Answer is no, unfortunately. So we'll have to now get rid of this. Summon our ranged unit here to destroy this. And this might have actually been a bad idea because I realize I have this unit here with the extra attacks over here and the attack boost. All right, so they summon their stones. All right, so they have attack over there. It's getting pretty close. All right, we'll summon our units with the actually building over here to block for some damage. Okay, we'll have some damage over here. Oh, I guess if they summon a ranged unit over here, then we're gonna be toast. Yep. Bad miscalculation. All right. Next time I'll go and destroy their unit. Yeah, that was a pretty sad battle. Should have went for the victory instead. All right, so we'll surrender over here. We will do much better next time, for sure. We had that in the bag, and we ended up not protecting our units. So we should have done that. We got a little too confident over there. Okay, this one's fine. We'll take a look at their warlords. So they have the block runes over here. They'll have the rocker boys with the splash, and then we'll set the health of our units to 1. Got this unit over here with the extra health and the attack. We're going to summon our unit over here to silence the melee unit, so no more of these skills. Okay, they summon their block runes. Looks like they have a lot of units with multiple attack, so we'll need to take care of those. All right, so we'll do our summon to helpfully block. All right, that's cool. And we'll actually summon our... We'll summon our unit over here. So we're summoning this unit because it gives miss to another one of their units whenever they summon. That'll help us slow down some of these units, even though one of these over here has the multiple attacks. This could go through. That's fine. If it doesn't, we're actually going to be in a much better board position. And we're also having this unit here. As long as one of our other units are still alive, we'll be able to do a board wipe. In this case, this unit got miss, so that's good. We do our damage, we'll do our destruction, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our... We'll summon our extra attacker. Actually, no. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. So get some extra damage going over here. And then now, because we have the Justia with the miss, we can actually defend against these rocker boys, as you'll see right here. So the first one comes out, and then when the second one comes out, it will give this one miss. After they summon another unit, as long as it doesn't have 300 attack, we'll be able to stop this one as well. Okay, so you can see there, some damage, some miss over here. All right, we'll summon our extra, we'll summon our extra attacker over here. This will have attack steal, and then the extra attack. You can see the attack steal over there, attack, and there we go. Nice. All right, so we'll claim our wind chest. I'm gonna skip this one here. Okay, yeah, we'll take a swing at them. All right, so they got the silence here. They got the stones with the heal and the heal. They also have a pet over here that gives, extra damage whenever a male unit destroys something on their side. Plus attack over there, plus health. All right, pretty rough battle. All right, so we'll start with our summon. All right, that's good. We'll actually combo it off with our Blair. So we'll summon this over here to deal some damage to this unit, setting the range health to 5, and then our skill at the end of the turn will then destroy this over here. And we did our summon so that we can get rid of that ranged unit because of the extra puppets, and then also, it is behind the building, so we do need to get rid of that. Okay, they got this unit here with the, okay, well, yeah, as you can see here, the extra attack runes. We're going to continue and summon our unit over here, silencing the male unit so the puppet doesn't have any more skills. And then we're setting up for our board wipe for next turn with the extra damage to their units. All right, so the summon on the extra attack rune over there. We are taking a lot of damage. That's fine. Okay, we can mark those destruction, so we'll do that. And then we'll continue on. We'll summon our unit here. We're summoning this unit to actually get some extra attack to this unit. And then also, we'll give immunity to our order units over here, which is actually this one, so that this way they don't lose their skills once the silence, the silence does occur. Oof, all right. So we did take the L there. The reason why is because they had too many extra attack runes, and then we had too many spots open. That's fine. Okay, we'll skip this one here. Yeah, we did our best to actually wipe out their units, but as you saw, those extra attack runes did overwhelm our field pretty quickly. Okay, they got an ogre again, and then also got the pet here that gives plus attack to their units all over. We'll start with our extra summon, which is good. Then we'll summon our frost up here. As you'll see, it will freeze, and then set the health to 1, and then we'll use our skill over there to then destroy this unit. All right, same thing. We're going to be summoning another range in order to do that. And we're actually summoning another order. So as long as we keep on summoning orders, units, while this unit is still on the board, we'll be able to combo and then destroy units one at a time. Okay, oh, great. So we'll be able to do 2 things. So we're actually going to summon our order unit over here. We don't mind losing this one. When we summon a unit, it will get bleed and then units around. But again, we're setting the health to 1 and then destroying that. And then also we're giving our units immunity from silence. So now we can actually preserve our entire board setup, as you can see here. So even if they go silence, the only thing that they'll silence is this unit, which is fine. All right, so this unit will actually die next turn because of the bleeding. So in this case, We don't actually have to summon an order unit. We'll just summon a building, give this give a little bit of protection along our lines. When we attack, the bleeding will occur, and then the death trigger will then destroy this over here. Okay, so this is cool. They got a unit here with the poison. We can just keep on summoning order units again. We'll summon this one over here. So we'll set the range health to 5, but again, as long as we're summoning an order unit, we'll have these units destroyed. Especially now with our board setup, because we have this building that will deal damage at the end of the turn to units. So just keep on summoning order, and then we'll be fine. All right, so same thing. We'll summon another one. It's going pretty good right now. Oops. Nice. So yeah, as you can see, we had our board set up early, and then we summoned our Shaolin to give our units immunity from silence, and then we're able to just destroy a unit every turn and not have our board affected. All right, we will opt to do that again. We'll summon. We'll start with our Mr. Death down here. So when it comes into play, it deals damage to all units, and we're summoning it down here so that we have some coverage along the lane, bottom lane first. All right, this is good. We do have a Shaolin in our board, so this is actually good. We'll summon a unit over here, see if we can get some protection. The answer is no. We'll summon our ranged unit here with the high health. We don't mind wasting the silence right now, because we just want to make sure that we have a board that we can set up with. Okay, so this is cool. We have our damage done at the beginning of the turn. We'll actually get rid of this, and then we'll summon our Shaolin over here. We'll give this another form of protection, and then we'll also give this immunity from silence, so that way we can still deal damage at the beginning of the turn. Okay, we don't mind that. We'll summon our, what makes more sense? We'll summon our ranged unit over here, set the health to 5, and then destroy that. So right now we have a pretty good board setup. We have the Shaolin over here that's going to be giving an attack boost to this unit after it attacks, and then this unit will deal damage at the beginning of the turn. Also give plus health to our units at the end as well. So then these two units will pretty much help each other out. Right. We'll summon our extra attacker unit. We're just going to keep on pace with making sure that they don't have units anymore, and then our 1-2 setup over here is going to make sure that we have damage for every turn. Okay, interesting. They summon the unit here, deals damage to extra damage to nature units, and then they have this building that will deal damage whenever a unit is destroyed. We will, yeah, okay, so combat damage will actually get rid of this. We'll summon this ranged unit over here. Give this an extra attack boost for units in the line. They'll get some health back whenever we attack, but at this point, we're not really concerned about their other units. Up until a certain point. None of them are really threats. Even if this unit here can deal damage for when units are destroyed, we don't have to worry about those. So they now did silence. That's fine. Only these ones are silence. They now did their stones. So the next thing we'll need to do is pick off these stones, and then we can go for a lethal. All right, so still waiting, still waiting. Ooh, all right. All right, so they summon this unit here that transforms wounded units into buildings, and then we'll deal damage at the beginning of the turn. What can we do to stop this? Oh, we'll do our summons. See if we can destroy these stones. And then we'll summon a melee unit over here. Get the extra damage going. Okay, plus attack. Attack over there. Take some damage off of a unit being destroyed. Okay, we'll give a health boost to our units at the end of the turn. These units will die at the beginning of the turn, but that's fine. Because we have a lot of female units on the board, we'll give plus health to our units over here. Okay. We'll have damage over there. We have this unit that gives negative attack to all order units whenever we attack. We'll summon our frost unit over here. So that way we can actually freeze this. Okay. Their health is set to 1, which is good. And then beginning of the next turn, we'll be dealing damage to their units. In this case, this will be destroyed, and this will be destroyed as well. Assuming we have any one of these other units still on the field. Okay, so we got rid of that. See, I think we do have enough for lethal here. Do we have an attack boost? No, just doing some calculations right now. Yeah, that's fine. You know, we'll summon another range unit just to get rid of this here. Yeah, okay, we're playing a little safe. That's fine. And we do have lethal on multiple lanes, so we should be good. For those who are tuning in right now, we are currently doing some League before the maintenance break. All right, they surrendered, so that's cool. All right, got 3 more battles, so let's get them done as quickly as possible. Ooh, all right, too high. Too high. Okay, we can do this one. We'll start with our building down here. And the reason why we're starting with our building down here is because we want to guard the bottom lane for damage. And then 2, because of how the units are set up, it will allow us to do our frost combo behind this building, which will allow us to then destroy a unit every turn. And you'll see what I mean right here. So we'll summon our frost behind the building. We'll set the health to 1, and then the building at the end of the turn will deal the damage to destroy this. And so also the skills, they happen in the order of which the units are placed. So in this case, this unit's skill will come first, and then the building damage will happen next. All right, we'll do our summon to guard the line, and then we'll actually summon this unit over here. Give this an attack boost, and then destroy this over here, setting the health to 1. We have a board right now that's okay with being silenced. We don't mind having giving up miss over here. We do want to have this unit so that we can then deal the damage at the beginning of the turn and then go for a clean board wipe, as you'll see in the next turn. So we'll summon, we'll summon this unit here with the silence the melee unit, so no more extra damage over here. And then also it has flight, so we'll be able to stop the melee damage on this line here. Nice. Okay. Just doing some math here. 89. All right. We'll summon our extra attack unit on the attack rune over here. And then the extra attack with the skill behind to deal damage. We'll be able to destroy these both units over here. Okay, so they did their stones now. And because of our building, we'll be able to deal damage at the end of the turn, and then we can use our destruction skill pretty freely. Okay, we'll summon another one of the Yoasters again. Silence the melee unit, so no more death trigger over here. Give a plus health to our units. And as you can see, all of them are now marked for damage, so as long as any other unit is still alive, we'll be able to deal damage at the beginning of the turn, which, again, they're summoning the Yoaster over here. This is fine. We'll do our destruction to get rid of these. We'll do our extra summons for damage on the line. And then we'll summon our Blair to set the health to 5 so that we can guarantee that we get rid of this. We're just piling in the damage now. Okay. Did not expect to see this coming. So they summoned a Dead Lord over here, has these extra zombies to block for some damage, also transforms one of our melee units. This is fine. So we'll have combat, 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 and combat. We'll summon our building to actually block the damage over here. And then it also gets Mental Shield because of this skill over here. And we're in pretty good shape. We have coverage of these lanes over here, and then we have the 2 buildings to block for some damage. All right, we will summon our miss unit over here, give these units an attack boost, and then also stop other units from attacking, or once another unit comes into play. So this could potentially be destroyed by combat, and that's pretty much it. Have our damage over here. Got damage over there. Goes over there. We'll summon our extra attack unit over here to get some extra damage. And then our building will then destroy this. So at this point now it's pretty good. We have we're threatening lethal in 2 lines over here. And there we go. Cool. So it took a little longer just because of the extra heal that they were getting once we attacked their melee unit, but that's fine. All right, we'll get our wind chest. Ooh, some rare Yoster, that's cool. All right, got 2 more. Okay. Relatively low health ogre. Got the silence, stones with the heal. Also have the pet here that gives plus attack to their units. Okay, not bad. We'll do our summon, and then we'll continue with our frost combo. So we'll place this over here, setting the health to 1, and then our skill to deal damage and destroy those over here. Also, since this the unit here with their skill, it deals damage and destroys something, it will actually combo off with our Gleedy pet, so we'll get some health back as well. Okay, let's see. We'll continue on. We'll summon our order unit. We'll give this immunity to silence right now so that we don't have to worry about the silence for later. And then we're also summoning this unit so we can freeze this. This unit will give the extra shard whenever it attacks. So we'll need to get rid of the shards first if we can. So we have that over there. Damage over there. All right, we'll summon this unit over here. We just want to get rid of their shards, and if we didn't freeze this unit, we'll end up freezing this unit, so that's fine. Next turn, we can actually set up for a small board wipe. We'll be doing that by summoning our unit here that deals damage whenever it comes into play. We'll get rid of this metal shield over here, and then be able to attack this unit. All right, so as you'll see here, actually, maybe I might be able to. Let me just do some calculations. So 127, 81. Deal 39, 39, so I'll put it at 105, 105, and 27. That is 128. Oh, actually, we're gonna be a little short. This is over there. Yeah, this might work. Right, so we'll summon. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. Still got this unit here that actually, when it transforms into a building, it will give mental shield to one of their units, so that's why this unit is still alive. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, looks like they'll still be able to get their stuff. Some damage over there. Okay, we'll summon our Yoster over... Actually, we'll summon this over here. The reason why we're summoning this over here is because we're hoping that we can actually still have this unit still alive, and that is not the case. They did their silence, so now we need to deal with this unit here with the extra summons. Don't have anything here, but we did get rid of their stones, so that's actually kind of nice. We'll summon our building next turn to actually block for some damage, mark these units for damage, and then wipe out their board. But we need to be concerned about the extra attack runes over here. Okay. As you can see, we are taking some extra damage over there, so we'll summon our building to block for some damage. Also get rid of some of their units as well. Okay, so we'll have double combat over here, combat over there. We'll be taking extra damage over there. Okay, end up silencing our stuff. We have tax over here, tax over there. Okay, what can we do? We got damage over there, damage over there. All right, we'll do our board wipe now. Get rid of some stuff. We'll do our extra summons. Oh. Okay, oh boy, the extra combat damage, that's gonna, we got that over there. See, we got that over there. This is fine here. We'll summon our unit here with the attack steal. Get some combat going on over there. Having this unit with 1 health is, still need to get rid of this. But we got damage. Oh, and there we go. The board wipe over there with the extra damage coming from this unit. So that was unfortunate. Those extra attack runes did end up, overwhelming us at the end. All right, we got 2 more. Let's see if we can get this done. Okay. We'll actually go for this one. The reason why is because they're using a Trixie. Trixie themselves is not one of the better warlords, and so we'll try for that. We'll start with our Mist unit over here, putting it behind the building for some protection, also putting it in this specific spot so that it can give either a ranged unit or a melee unit extra attack, or extra damage rather. All right, so we'll do our summon. Okay, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our frost unit. Okay, this unit is getting mental shield whenever it gets attacked, and then this building here is also giving mental shield to their one of their units as well. Okay, does this have extra? It doesn't have counterattack. All right, so we'll summon our unit here with the dealing damage to all of their units, or all of our units too. Get some health back off the kill. And then the extra attack boost over here. Okay, this unit will get miss because of this unit's skill. And right now we're just waiting on this. All right, so we got the damage over there. Could do that. All right, we'll summon our building to block for some damage. And then have this mark for damage next turn so that we can actually then destroy that. All right, so we'll do our destruction skill, and then we'll actually summon our Blair to set the health to 5, and then have the building destroy this unit here. Ouch. That is a very large Grace of Rock fleet. All right, so we got to find a way to stop this unit. We got extra combat. Oh, well, will our combat be enough? 89, 198, 198, and 64. That's 2. Okay, so that actually will be enough to destroy that. Wow. I am bad at math. All right, well, next turn we'll be able to destroy that, so that's fine. We've gone for attack boost wouldn't have mattered. That's fine. We can hold off on that. So damage over there. Their attack boost will trigger. So you can see this unit is now very large. Summoning our extra attackers. And do we have enough for extra combat? We have that over there. Just seeing if we have enough damage. So 136, so that'll put it at around 4-ish. We'll do the safer route, and we'll just put a building here to block for damage. Yeah, even with the extra attack boost, we still wouldn't have enough damage to do that. And then we also can't summon our unit here to deal damage because then we'll end up destroying our range units over there. It's pretty close. We'll summon our Frost over here, deal some damage, set the health to 1, and then destroy some unit. I actually didn't mind freezing this unit either, but this one is fine. All right, we'll continue on. We'll summon a unit here with... we'll summon another order unit to trigger off the skill. Setting the health to 1, so that's good. And then we're also giving another unit miss, so in this case it will actually be this one over here. Oof, okay, the damage with the pierce. See if he got the extra damage, so okay, so 125... That'll be 154 or 152, so it's still not quite enough yet. We'll continue on with another Frost. Then we'll actually be able to freeze both of them because each one of these skills does trigger. Oof, much more difficult battle than I thought it was. All right, so we have damage over there. We'll have damage over there. We'll summon our extra attacker over here to destroy this. Also do some attack steal. Could have gone over there. Oh, maybe this one might have been better. That's not good. If we had a little bit more damage, we could actually destroy this. We'll use our boost now just to actually go through it. Could do that. You know, yeah, we will. We'll see if we can just go through here. Normally I don't do this, but it's just because I want to get this battle done. Is this damage to what? Damage to our stuff? Yeah, why not? Cool, all right. So we did this just so we can just get this done. So we'll deal damage to their units and then go for lethal over there. Normally I do not do that, but you know, just because the maintenance break, sure, why not? And we have plenty of dust. Okay, we got one more, so let's go. Hooray, let's fight Maga. All right, sure. All right, so they got the silence, got the stones with the heal. They got a pet over here that gives plus health to their units and also plus health whenever one of their melee units kill. Yeah, we'll summon this unit over here to, let's see, damage over there. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we're summoning this unit to get rid of this building. Also, we want to make sure that we have our setup ready so that we can actually keep on summoning units and then freeze this and destroy this. Just seeing how much damage this does. It does 135 to units in the line. That's pretty big. All right, so we got a unit here with the splash over there. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Summon unit over there. Oh, I forgot we have the extra boost. All right, so that actually is going to be a big issue. I thought it was all. I was thinking of the other damage over there. So in this case, we're actually going to take a lot of damage. We got our 419, and we got some extras over there. And we do have some attack steal. So we'll summon our extra unit. Then we'll summon our unit here with the extra attack. Attack and destroy that. Okay, they did their silence. So right now we're concerned about this unit. Not sure if we're going to do a board wipe quite yet, even though we are pretty low on health. Well, I guess we might as well do it now. All right, we'll do our board wipe, and then we'll summon our building over here to block for damage. And then we're probably just going to take lethal right here. There you go. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I miscalculated the amount of damage done to our units, so that's why we ended up losing that one. All right, go, go, go. One more. Okay, one more after that, I guess. Okay, I face Lonewolf 4. Might be able to get this done. All right, so they got a unit here, summons the extra Arch Vampire, also kills our wounded units, and then the extra summons. They have a pet here that gives damage whenever melee unit kills on their side. Start with our summon over here, and then we'll summon our Frost to freeze this, and then have the damage dealt to destroy this here. Next turn, we'll summon either one of these ranged units, either to help set up for a board wipe, or we'll give units miss on their side of the field. Okay, in this case, we'll actually summon this unit over here to, silence the melee unit, so no more attack steal, and then no more damage whenever one of their units comes into play. And this unit actually combos with their skill over here for the, the Arch Vampire. Trying to get it up here. So when the Arch Vampire gets summoned while this unit is on the board, it will deal damage to all of our units, and because of that, then they'll be able to do the skill to wipe out our board. In this case, we'll turn it around on them. We'll do our board wipe, and then we'll continue on with range unit summon. We're summoning this over here so that we give attack boost to these units and then threaten some more damage. Okay, just waiting. Not really sure why it's kind of lagging right now. All right, so they actually summon this unit here with the multiple summons. Those summons will actually get missed because of our Yoster over here. We'll have, let's see, we have damage over there. All right, we'll summon our unit to give immunity from silence, also giving our units an attack boost. And right now we are threatening lethal on these two lanes over here. I'm not really sure why is it low. Okay, cool. They just surrendered. That's much better. All right, cool. So we got those done. And close those out. And just claim this. Cool. All right. So quick recap of what we did this stream. So we did the other pit bosses. We did number 3 and 4. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so we fought Miss Lapin, and then we also fought Impy Celyn. We used our pirate with the damage pentagrams / magic spots. We're able to deal the extra damage needed to their units. And then we also did some League. Took a little longer just because we miscalculated some damage in the beginning, but that's fine. We have the maintenance break that's going to go on in the next 8 minutes. So the game will be down for about 2 hours on your local time. So check those out. And yeah, so for tomorrow, we're going to be doing some more pit. Hopefully we can keep on the pace with the 1 attempt per pit boss. And then also we'll have some Divine Arena, which will reset in 6 hours. So we'll be covering the next Divine Arena over there. And then we'll also do some League. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box, so check that out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to have some more Pit, some more Divine Arena, Dark Tower. World event is going to happen on Friday, so check that out. And yeah, so thank you. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.